Morning, ladies and gentlemen. A very, very warm welcome to the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms here at 471 Papanui Road here in the heart of Papanui. By way of introduction, my name is Chris Kennedy, one of two auctioneers working in the room this morning. I'm joined by my good friend and colleague, Mr. Mark Morrison. Nice to be working alongside you this morning once again, Mark. We are your auctioneers for this morning. We do bid you a very, very warm welcome. Now, just in these difficult and trying times, we just make the standard COVID announcement. We ask that you have scanned on your way in. We ask that you sanitize your hands on both the way in and, of course, on the way out. We also ask that should you fall ill in the next 14 days, that you do let one of the team here at Harcourts Gold know, or if you're working with one of our colleagues from around the city, that you let them know and you do consult with your medical expert, please. We would ask that. We want to keep this wretched thing at bay and, of course, keep the South Island incredibly safe. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this morning. But firstly, I'd like to acknowledge our sellers. I'd like to acknowledge our sellers for a number of reasons. Firstly, their ease of access, their presentation, but first and foremost, for their choice in agency. We know, we understand, and we appreciate that there is choice in the marketplace. We acknowledge the choice you've made to work alongside the wonderful team here at Harcourts Gold, and we do thank you for your instructions. We wish you all the very, very best with your decision making this morning, and we say good luck to you. When we talk about the team, let me introduce you to the team in the room. They're here to help, they're here to guide, and they're here to take you through this morning's procedures. Lynette McFadden, business owner, welcome to you, Lynette. She's here to help and guide. We've got Margaret Danza from our Redwood office, Jane Meyer from the Papanui office, Anna McKenzie just over there, operations manager, she's from Papanui as well. They're here to help you. Doug Soper over here, liaison manager across the group. These team are here to help. They're here to guide you through this morning's procedures. I see we have Mark Thompson from Mortgage Express against the window. Should you have any last minute financial needs, avail yourself upon Mark. He's pretty good at arranging finance and getting you through that next hurdle in these trying times. Welcome to you, Mark. I've introduced Mark Morrison. He scribes alongside me today. He also helps with that recording of the numbers. Alana Cosgrove, she joins us on the bench here. She runs all of this technology that you see up here. She keeps Mark and I on track. She also beams out to the big wide world web, and at any stage we can have in excess of some 70 odd people viewing online. So to our online viewers, good luck to you. Nice to have you on board. We wish you all the best with your decision making. Now, I know that the wonderful team here at Harcourts Gold, they will have made all of the documentation available. The documentation being the contract that's approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and the Auckland District Law Society. It's a clean, concise contract. It is standard practice. It's to that contract I now take you. Now, in all cases, our sellers, they've specified a confidential reserve price. It shall not be disclosed to the bidders, but subject to that reserve price being either reached or breached. If we knock that property down to you as the highest bidder, you will be that lucky purchaser. As your auctioneers, Mark and I will nominate the sum by which bidding can be raised. We'll also refuse a bid should we deem it not to be in the best interests of our owners. Now, I, or a real estate agent, or Mark, or a real estate agent, may place a bid on behalf of any other person. As your auctioneers, we'll endeavour to identify such parties prior to the commencement of bidding or while bidding takes place. Now, I note that there are some of our own team and our colleagues from around the city. They are here to bid and buy on behalf of buyers. We have cited the paperwork. Be assured all of that paperwork is bona fide, and those bids, if we take them, they are bona fide bids. Now, pursuant to 2.5 of the auction, ladies and gentlemen, Mark and I, we are the only parties able to place bids on behalf of our owners. They're called a vendor bid. We will clearly identify those bids, and be assured they'll be well south of the reserve price. We'll identify it with language such as vendor bid, and we'll make that abundantly clear. Bid with me or vendor bid. Now, in all cases, our sellers, they reserve the right to withdraw their properties from sale before they've been sold and without declaring the reserve price. Now, what that refers to is if we don't reach our reserve price and we take a pause, we leave the room. We'll hold some conversations outside of the room with the highest bidder. After those conversations, we may come back to the room and announce one of several things. Firstly, that our buyer or our sellers have or have not altered their instructions. Secondly, that the instructions have been met and we are now on the market and selling. Or thirdly, that our sellers have exercised their right under 2.6 of the contract. They've withdrawn the property from the auction room and they've sold it outside the room. Now, it doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen from time to time. If you wish to be spoken to, you need to hold that highest bid, and we will talk to you first. Now, if a dispute arises concerning any bid, and we hope it doesn't, Mark and I will simply determine that dispute, or we'll re-off the property at the last undisputed bid. Now, at the conclusion of the auction, which is when the hammer comes down in your favour, you'll be required to do several things. Firstly, sign the memorandum of sale. In other words, the contract. Sign the contract, pay a deposit of 10% equal to the purchase price, and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. Those are the rules of engagement. They are the rules in which you bid and buy for today. Sellers, we wish you all the best, and buyers, to you, we wish you all the best with your decision making and, of course, your endeavours today. Be loud, be robust with your bidding. You certainly won't offend us. We've had a wonderful week so far with 3 brought forward auctions. I'll run through those with you. 10 Sarah Street selling for $1,065,000. That's Cameron Bailey, Harrison Hopman. 32 Applefield Court. Once again, Cameron Bailey, Harrison Hopman selling for $1,050,000. And then just recently, 19 Glandovey Road, Cameron Bailey once again selling in the room for $2,020,000. All 3 auctions brought forward on the basis of early offers. So a wonderful start to our week here in the heart of Papanui. I welcome to the room the first of our auctions today, Deb Crosby. Are you all set to go? Nice to be working alongside you, Deb. Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our owners. It's rather warm in here. I wonder if we could turn that heating down just ever so slight. But I do take you. The postie knows it, ladies and gentlemen, is number 74A, Winchester Street, Maryvale in Christchurch City. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land, some 494 square metres. It is on Lot 2, deposited plan 486157. It's contained, it's described in Certificate of Title, folio 692559. Of the Canterbury Land Registry. We offer today's Winchester Street with vacant possession. Your bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. We take that you have read clauses 22 through to 25.1. You bid, you buy on that basis. And of course, chattels, no change to the draft. So I won't go through those, other than pointing out the exclusions of all outdoor pots, ceiling and garden ornaments. They're not staying. No, they're going with our beautiful owner to their next home. Possession settlement, one of the same, set down for the 14th of May 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. I'm just going to take you back to number 74A just one last time, because this is a magnificent offering. 2015 built, of course, that just says quality. It's an executive home, speaks volumes in my view. The floor plan, well, that is simply magnificent. From the expansive entranceway, and you'll understand that as you walk through. I love the fact that we've got a bedroom and an ensuite bathroom downstairs for those guests, or in fact you have a choice where you can reside down or you can reside up, because when you go up, wow, 3 beautiful big bedrooms, a magnificent walk-in wardrobe, and a stunningly appointed ensuite. Love that big landing upstairs. But let's head back downstairs, that beautiful, beautiful open plan living, the walk-in pantry, the magnificent kitchen. It is just superb. Beautiful big glass, sliding doors out onto that magnificent outdoor area, and of course the louvered roof, just for that protection of the elements, the sun, and perhaps the odd drizzle, but we don't see much of that here. Love the separation of that second living area, its large windows, its high vaulted ceiling. Really is just a beautiful, beautiful offering. You own the driveway, you've got off-street parking, you've got double garaging. This is just a delightful, delightful property. Who fires the first shot in Winchester? You didn't get that, did you? But that's okay. Look for your opening bids and offers. What do you say, buyers?
1.5.
Beautiful. Heard it, didn't see it. Where did that come from? 1,500,000 on the window. Welcome to you, Jamin Marshall, at $1,500,000. Shall we go in 50s from here at $1,500,000 to bid now? At $1,500,000, is it just you and I at $1,500,000? Do I look for 50 on the rise? Once, then at $1,500,000. Twice the money at $1,500,000. Third call then at $1,500,000. Well, Jamin, no surprise, back with me at $1,550,000. That's a vendor bid, folks, at $1,550,000 here with me at $1,550,000. 1.6, thank you, at $1,600,000. Looks like you could be my new best friend at $1,600,000 with you on the window at $1,600,000. Looking for 50 on from here if you like, bars, at $1,600,000. It's a beautiful offering at $1,600,000. It's just a mere 10% required today at $1,600,000. Once at $1,600,000. Is there 650 to carry me north? Twice then at $1,600,000. Third call at $1,600,000. Well, 50 back with me, another vendor bid. No hesitation in value. 1,650, go to 1,700. Thank you. Back at 1,700. There you go. 1,700,000. $1,700,000 with you, Jamin, on the window at $1,700,000 bid here. At $1,700,000, I'm still looking for 50s. Should be more hands in the air than a bank robbery at this level at $1,700,000 with you at $1,700,000. Once, great opportunity here, beautiful offering. Twice, Brendan Hart, welcome to you. 1,750 and 8, 1,000,008. There you go. 1,000,008. Look for 850 on the rise. One bid seldom buys, and thank you at 850 and 9 back with you if you like at 1,000,009. There you go. 1,950. Thank you, Jamin. At 1,950, two beacons if you like at 1,950. Can I say 2 million on your behalf? At 1,950. I'll call for 2 million. Should be an easy decision at these levels at 1,950. Take a rise at 25 if you like. Call it 775, 975. At $1,950,000. Once at 1,950,000. Happy to take it 25. Twice then at 1,950,000. Third call at 1,950,000. 75. Gee, it's too early in the day to say no. At 1,950,000. With you, Jamin. No instructions at these levels. Can I call for an increase at 1,950? Can I call for 2 million? 2 million, thank you. 2 million, fairly bid and offered now at $2 million on the rise. $2 million, Anna McKenzie working hard here at $2 million. Beautiful opportunity, expensive living. It's beautifully appointed, it's a wonderful home and a delightful location in the heart of Merrimore at $2 million. $2 million with you, Jamin. Confirming, happy with that at $2 million. $2 million, fairly bid and offered now. First at $2 million. Second, I come back to you for 25 if you will, at $2 million. Hard to value at these levels. It's a beautiful home at $2 million. First call at $2 million. Second at $2 million. Third call at $2 million. Looking for instructions at $2 million. What are we saying here, buyers? At $2 million. Beautiful opportunity. Anna McKenzie working very hard at $2 million. Where's our buyer gone? He's out of the room on the phone, but that's okay. So we need to take a pause at $2 million. I give you 3 opportunities, or I pause and we talk with our highest bidders at $2 million. Once, twice, third. Well, Jamin will hold with you at $2 million. We'll offer you an opportunity. Come back to you very, very shortly. Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our buyers on the phone at $2 million.
Forward to our second opportunity of the morning, and I welcome to the front of the room Mary Turnbull. It wouldn't be a morning in the auction room without you. Great to be working alongside you once more. You've been looking after our owners. You've been our properties ambassador here at number 214E Springfield Road in St Albans. More formally described by the legal fraternity as being an estate in stratum in freehold. That's Unit E, Deposit Plan 41037, which is outlined on that certificate of title that Mary and the team has furnished to one and all. Now, the settlement date is set down in front of me for Friday, the 7th of May 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. Now, for today's auction, I note that we may have some registered telephone bidders in play once again. As Chris referred to at the start of the morning, we've cited the paperwork and we're very happy to proceed on that basis. We also bid and buy this morning on Schedule 2 that outlines the list of chattels. They remain as circulated and they are unchanged. And those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 25.3. You bid and you buy on that basis here today, folks. Well, long before I was born, there was a decade called the 1970s. And I'm told by people much wiser than me, Chris, much wiser than me, that they don't build them today like they used to back then in the 70s.
Sounds like puffery, mate.
Puffery. Is that right, Chris? I don't know about that. No agenda here. Springfield Road, folks, this is an opportunity. This is your chance to buy into what is an ever popular area, a wonderful area because it's so close. It's so close to Maryvale. You've got the city within easy reach as well, all the amenities, and you're also zoned for excellent school zones here. The house itself, I love the fact that it's tucked down and away down that long driveway. That means your peace and your privacy is assured. This is a quaint location to unwind and relax. That courtyard, well, that faces the right way to the north and to the west, so you can take advantage of the sunshine in that late afternoon and early evening. It's going to be a beautiful place for you to entertain visitors and friends and family. Now, when it's time to retreat back indoors, perhaps you can enjoy the continued lengthy time with your friends, perhaps enjoy some fondue, Mary. Could be a fitting thing to do with this beautiful home and that separate lounge or the kitchen and dining space as well. Those 3 bedrooms, they provide the accommodation for everyone, and it's been updated nicely. You've got the heat pump there, the new carpets. Folks, you should be absolutely floored here by the opportunity. My instructions are to open the bidding this morning at $400,000 on a vendor bid with me. Is there $420 to kick things along?
$550.
$550, Amanda Button, even better. $570 here over on the roof. And 80 now. 90 and 600 beacons. Quickly, Amanda.
602.
602, okay, nicely done. It's 602, and is it 16 here?
605.
605 puts 3 on. Here at 605, Amanda, what's the next curly number?
610.
610, there we go, at 610, 5 on and high 5 to you. It's like a big game of tennis, folks, but at 610, the bid's here. 5 more, at 15, at 615 and 20, at 620, at 620,000 for Springfield Road, over on my left, your right, and 5 more at 6 1/4, at 25, 30 now. Your turn next, it's at 630 here. What's the money? 32.
38.
38. Can't pick the pattern here, but I'll just keep counting. At $638,000 here, put 6 on. I know that much. First call at $638,000. Is it another 2? Or perhaps it's straight through to 650. That would be my suggestion. Twice now at 6, 3, and 8. At $638,000 here. Third and final. Is it another 2? Do I tempt you back in? Do we square the ledger off at 640? It was fast and furious to start.
39.
39. Very good. It's 1 more.
42.
42. 3 on.
We've got instructions from the market and selling.
Really? We're selling. Confirming we're selling then at 642. Sit tight then at 642. Out she goes. I sell away at $642,000. I'll give you 3 chances to change your mind. First call. All out. Giving away the strategy at 642. Twice the money. Sit tight, Amanda. Third and final then for Springfield Road. Delighted to announce at 642. It goes. It goes. It is. Sold here. Well done. Congratulations. Well bid, well bought. To our underbidder, commiserations. All the best in your property search.
I take you to our third offering of some 13 auctions to be called here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. I welcome to the room Judith Bodger. Nice to be working alongside you, Jude. You've had a wonderful campaign here over in Palmers Road. Good luck to you, and of course good luck to our wonderful, wonderful sellers. The property though, folks, the postie knows it is number 12 and 12A, Palmers Road. It is a freehold parcel of land. It is on two titles, one at 840 square metres of freehold land, the other at 6 square metres of freehold land. They are on lots 23 and 2, and of course deposited plan 22267 and deposited plan 46592, both contained and described on both certificates of titles, volume 3A, folio 1375, and volume 25K, folio 341 of the Canterbury Land Registry. We're off the property with vacant possession. You're bidding today, GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. Chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft. I'm not going to go through those, but of course we do note that the alarm and the garden shed, they're excluded, they're not staying. And of course, we take that you've read clauses 22 through to 24. You bid, you buy on that basis. Cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession and settlement date, one of the same, set down for Friday, the 14th of May, 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Well, you'll know as well as I do that when you pull up to number 12 Palmers Road, there is absolute pride of ownership. The curbside appeal of this magnificent offering is just magnifique. It is beautiful. It sits proudly on the site, and as we've said, you know, some 846 square metres, adding that additional 6. It really is just a beautiful offering. I can tell you, as you know, when you wander through the home, no surprise how good it is. It's beautifully presented. It's beautifully appointed. Big, expensive kitchen dining through to a beautiful big living area. Ranch sliders out onto that patio. Of course, offering 3 beautiful bedrooms, big bedrooms, magnificent bathroom. But the reason is, one of the very big reasons is that our current owners built this home in 1968. 52 years of ownership passes with this home. Says a lot to me. It's testament to the quality of the location, the quality of the build, but the quality of the community that you live in, because it's not just a destination, it's a community that you are involved in when you go to Palmers Road. A community that looks out for you, and a community that builds families, and of course the next McEnroe or the next Serena Williams, because you've got North Beach Tennis Club over the back fence. So if you're a bit handy on the ball and the racket, that's the place to go and play in the weekends. I love the way the grounds are presented. I love the big double garaging, and I can tell you now that the aviaries out the back, they stay. They've held some 60 to 70 birds at any one time. Of course, it's just a fabulous property, beautiful location, and a wonderful opportunity. Cool for your interest, buyers. What do you say?
490.
Beautiful place.
490.
Heard it, didn't see it? 490. Welcome to you. Hope to see you at the end at $490,000. Is there 500 anywhere at 490? $490,000. You bidding, Jane? No pressure. But 490 with you, madam, at $490,000. 3 big bedrooms, a beautiful bathroom at 490. There's been 3 generations of family, 500,000 here and 10 here. Is it 510 back here at 510? 510 and 20, I say, Jane. You need to be quick now at 510. Once at 510,000. Twice at 510. Quickly now. Third. Of course he would. Be silly not to. 5 to stay alive. And as Mark says, a high 5 to you. At 510 with you now at 510 the bid. 15. Beautiful. That's the way to do it. You've been to bidding school at 515. Love working with people like you. Know what they want in life at 5 and 15's bid now. 515's the call at 515. Jane, I need some more at 515. Don't have instructions at these levels. Can I ask you to increase at 515? 515 first. 20, beautiful, 520. There you go, Jane. Hesitation will only ever cost you more at 520. You're my new best friend. I've got a couple of those today. Happy to work with you at 520. My left, your right, on the window at 520 bid. $520,000 once at 520. Twice the money at 520. Third, quickly Jane, at 520. Look, I don't have instructions at 520. Can I ask you to increase? 525. There you go. Beautiful work. Working with Margaret Danzer at 525. At 5 1/4 the bid now, $525,000. 525. Fairly bid and offered now, folks, at 525,000. You need to bid, Jane. To participate in auction, you've got to get your hand up at 525. Although I don't play any favourites. It's with you at 5 1/4. Hope to see you at the end at 525. Can I ask you to increase? I haven't got the authority to sell or put it on the market at this point at 525. Looks like it's you and I, but at 530. Thank you. At $530,000 the bid. 530, ladies and gentlemen, 530. Beautiful offering. If you've seen the grounds, they're magnificently manicured. It really sits magnificently on its site at 530. At $530,000, Margaret, I don't have instructions. Perhaps we take a pause. Margie, at 530, I don't have instructions. Perhaps we take a pause and offer you an opportunity if that works better for you. At 530. Okay with that? Jane, I'm going to pause. At 530 if I don't see a bid. Once, twice, third. Well, look, let's pause with you at 530. We'll offer you an opportunity. Find some space out the back and be with you very, very shortly. Number 74A, Winchester Street, in the heart of Maryvale. Now, we paused some time ago with the bid at $2 million to hold some discussions with our owners and, of course, our highest bidder. I'm delighted to announce, ladies and gentlemen, that as per 2.6 of the contract, our owners have decided and exercised their right to withdraw the property from sale and sell it outside the auction room. So 74A Winchester is sold. We're going to take a quick pause, put some bidding music on just to get you in the mood. Come back to you shortly. We will hand over to Mr. Mark Morrison.
Thank you very much for your patience. We now move forward to number 11, Natalie Place in Harewood. And accordingly, so I welcome to the front of the room alongside me here, Debbie Soper. She's been your properties ambassador over the last 3 or 4 weeks. 11 Natalie Place in Harewood is more formally described by the legal fraternity as being an estate in freehold. 766 very generous square metres of that freehold parcel of land. That's made up of Lot 4, Deposit of Plan 51819, which is outlined on that certificate of title that Debbie has furnished to one and all. Now, the settlement date is set down for 28 days from the date of sale or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. The list of chattels, it makes for impressive reading. It remains unchanged and is circulated. And those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 24. You bid and you buy on that basis here today, folks. Well, homes situated down the end of cul-de-sacs, they offer you peace, they offer you privacy, they offer you a relaxed way of life. You're safe in the knowledge that any cars, any traffic coming down the road, invariably they're just neighbours. They're just your friends and family coming to visit you. 11 Natalie Place, it offers you an impressive home, a modern home, a beautiful street to be. I love the home itself with those 3 living spaces. That means that everyone's got their own space. Sometimes we need a little bit of space away from each other, and that ultimately brings us all a little bit closer together. So there's plenty of space for you to do that here. For those raising any little ones, well, there's 4 bedrooms here, so there is plenty of space, and there's ample space there. And I love that little study nook next to the very impressive kitchen. So if you're keeping an eye on any little ones doing their homework, well, they'll be able to get that done there. Now, triple car garaging, that's a big tick for me as well. For anyone into their cars or collecting toys and the likes, well, you've got plenty of space there with that triple car garaging. And come day's end, well, you're going to be able to love to sit back and soak up this in the spa pool or relaxing by that outdoor gas fire. This is just a stunning home. You see it up there on screen, folks. All we need to do now is to work out where we see it in the marketplace. What's your opinion on value? Who says go first? Opening bid, opening offer. 950, sir. We've clearly got a connection. I was going to suggest that at 950,000. It's like all the stars in the skies align. At 950, we're underway. Do we move forward and say, I don't know, 25s, or do we just skip straight through to $1 million? You tell me. 950,000 with my initiator here. First call at 950, and a whole lot of zeros after that. 980. 980. There you go, sir. Good luck at $980,000 with you. And $1 million puts 20 back on without hesitation. Is it another 30 from you, sir? At $1,030,000, strategically done, nicely done. I make it $1,050,000. There we go. At $1,080,000 next. Yeah. At $1,080,000, and it would be 1.1 here. Strongly done. And 1130, would you say, sir, on the knot? Easy as that. 1130 now, and 1150, I make it next, sir, in the 20s. There we go, at 1,150,000, and I bid it away for another 30 here for you, sir. At 1,180,000, there we go. At 1180, and would it be 1.2, sir? Get there first. At 1.2, he does so, and he does so strongly. At 1.2, sir, you've been loving the 30s all morning. Give me another 30. Make it 1, 2, 3, and 0. First call, here, at 1.2, with my initiator. Twice the money, penultimate chance. Remember, you need to finish last to finish first in an auction, ironically. Third?
1 to 20.
Absolutely, sir. I'll take 20 from you. So he's matched your 20, sir. He's put 20 on, and he's back in the lead. His car's parked in your driveway. At $1,220,000. Don't give away the strategy. Shaking the head means you end up with a sore neck and homeless. First chance at $1,220,000. I'll take 10 from you if you like. Be encouraged by the interest. Twice for a beautiful home such as this. At $1,220,000. Third and final at 1, 2, 2, and 0. I might need some instructions at this point in time. There we go, Jane. Thank you for your instructions. At $1,220,000, sir, I sell to you. Good luck, strap in. Sir, we play for the keys here today. Happy to take any bid over and above that $1,220,000 if you like, even if it's a cheeky wee 5. First call. I sell here at 1220. Twice. Are you absolutely sure? Back to the open home trails. Not a great way to spend the weekends. Third and final at $1,220,000. Sit tight, sir. Delighted to announce you bought a beautiful home. It goes. It goes. It is sold here. Well done. Excellent bidding, sir. To our underbidder, commiserations, all the very best in your property search. Well bid today as well. And to our owners, thank you for your instructions.
Apologies for the delay, but I'm going to take you back to number 12 Palmers Road, North New Brighton, and give you an update on that particular auction. We left the room some time ago with the bid at $530,000. Now, graciously outside of the room, you've increased your bid to $545,000. Confirm that with me. Good luck to you at 545. I look to our owners, and you're happy to sell at 545. Thank you for your instructions. Good luck to you both. Take care. At 545, I'm going to sell it for the want of another bid at $545,000. I give you 3 opportunities and 3 only. First, at 545,000. Twice the money at 545. This is a beautiful home. Third final call at 545. Hold tight. You've bought a marvellous property at 12 Palmers Road. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well thought, well bought. Congratulations.
Opportunity of the morning, which is number 11 Arlington Street in Burnside. Michelle Fu, a very warm welcome to you, and you've been looking after our lovely owners here in Arlington Street and also helping those interested parties out there in the marketplace navigate those twists and turns that they take on their journey towards home ownership here in Burnside. The legal fraternity describe 11 Arlington Street more formally. They describe it as an estate and freehold, 754 square metres of freehold land, lot 16, deposit plan 21244, which is outlined on that certificate of title that Michelle has provided to one and all. Settlement date, the conjoined settlement and possession date is set down for Friday the 30th of April of this year, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. I note some registered telephone bidders may be in play here this morning. I have cited the paperwork and am happy to proceed on that basis. Now, those further terms of sale that you bid and buy on today being clauses 22 through to 27, and I note the list of chattels outlined in Schedule 1, they remain as advertised by Michelle and the team. Well, 11 Arlington Street in Burnside, this is a home that offers so much more than what you might expect when you first pull up at the street curb, as I did a couple of weekends ago when I headed through one of the open homes. It's just a big home, so much bigger than you might ever expect. That might be one of the telephone bidders ready to play, which is very exciting. They're clearly keen to go. Once you're inside this gorgeous home, you are, as I said, treated to an unexpectedly large family home. There are 4 double bedrooms there, including the master with that all-important ensuite, as the boss or bosses of the house like to have in this day and age. The wood burner in that separate lounge, well, that will warm your soul, as will the HRV system and the heat pump there. They all just add to your comfort, which is going to be very important with the cooler winter months just around the corner. I love the outdoor living spaces. They're nice and private and secluded towards the rear of the property out the back of the house. That's a big tick for anyone that likes entertaining and hosting friends and family. The excellent school zones, well, they just come as welcome relief for perhaps parents that need a little bit of assistance when it comes to raising their offspring. You know that the kids will be in good hands with the excellent schools in the area. Folks, this is an excellent opportunity here in Arlington Street. My instructions are very clear here this morning. They are to open up the bidding on behalf of my owners, placing a vendor bid at $560,000. So 560 is our line in the sand. That's where we start on a vendor bid. I look for 80. Is there 580 on? A mere 20 is what I look for. Thank you, Michael. Good luck to Michael Fisher there, working with a buyer on the phone at 580,000. Who goes next? 600, I make it. I look for 600. Should be no hesitation in Burnside at this low, comfortable level. It's at 580 here on the telephone with Michael's buyer. First chance at 580 twice. Bid. Good luck to you as well. There we go. 2 faces in the race at 600 and 620. Straight back without hesitation at 620. And would you say 40? At 640, there we go, nicely done. Don't let me limit you as well. If you'd like to place more bids, higher bids than that, that's absolutely fine with me. But at 640, it's with you. First call. At 640, twice the money. At 640, excellent school zones. You buy into these areas. 650, okay, wasn't asking for 10s, but you've cut me in half at 650 and you seem adamant. At 600, 660. Now, Michael, you've started something here with the 10s. And we're at 660, Chris, and I know you love that, but that famous, as you call it, Dunedin band, as you so claim. At $660,000 here, fairly bit away, in the middle of the room here. Once! How's this side of the room looking? Awfully quiet. Doesn't have to be a spectator sport. Twice! It's 660. Michael is at 70. On behalf of your buyer, can we say?
62.
No, I'll take 5 at this point in time. Need 5 at least. At 660 I have here. Too early for 2s.
5.
There we go. 670. On the retort at 670. First chance at 670. For an expensive family home in Burnside. Good buying at these low levels. At 670 down the middle of the room here. I look for 75, Michael. Straight back, or more. Happy to take more. At 670,000. Twice. Third and final. 5 more. And 80. Good bid. There we go. At 680. Like for like, stroke for stroke here with the 5s. At $680,000. No. All done. At $680,000 at 6, 8 and 0. Giving away the strategy here, but I don't have instructions at these low levels, as I'm sure you can appreciate. At 680, do you bid on top of yourself? Can you show me 690 perhaps? 685. Appreciate the bid then at 685 to stay alive. First chance, and I count it down, I call it down at 685,000 with the good lady here, seated and centered. She's in pole position, that's where you need to be in these auctions. Twice, Michael, I welcome your buy back in at any point in time. Otherwise, we may be having a discussion here. All rights fall to this lady. Third final, at $685,000, the phone's been hung up. It might just be you and I then at this point in time. Michelle, do we take a pause? Do we have a discussion then at 685? Don't have instructions at $685,000. Do you get me through to 700 and see how we look? At 685. Michelle Fu working hard alongside Jane Meyer, one of our managers here in the Papanui team, at 685. Like to take a pause? We'll take a pause. We'll take a time out then. We'll all get a little glass of water and some half-time oranges at 685,000. I give the room one last chance to bid. First, second, third. Very good. Pausing with you. We'll be presenting you an opportunity to bid and buy it very, very shortly. Pausing at 685. Interest of expediency, let's move forward if we may to number 17A Vicary Street in Kaiapoi, and I welcome to the front of the room Christine Flynn. Christine, great to be working alongside you once more. I know you've had a busy campaign over the last few weeks here in Kaiapoi. This is an estate in cross lease, more formally referred to as Flat 2 Depositor Plan 348894 on Lot 1 Depositor Plan 34635 is having a half share in some 1,065 square metres more or less. That's outlined in that certificate of title that Christine has made available to you. Settlement date is set down in front of me for the 29th of April of this year. Once more, folks, there may be some registered telephone bidders in action, so don't be surprised if some of my licensed colleagues are placing bids on the phone with their clients. Schedule 2 outlines the list of chattels. It's brief, but it is exact. And those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 24. You bid and you buy on that basis here today. Well, Vicary Street, to me, this is your Goldilocks house. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's just about right in absolutely every sense. Now you'll take comfort here as well knowing that it's got that brick construction, the single level townhouse. It's easy. You're going to sleep easy here in one of those 2 very spacious double bedrooms. The living spaces, well, they're nice and light and bright, and there's plenty of storage, and I love the fact in a home like this that there's that double internal access garage for all of the cars and tools and toys. Now our beautiful owner Barbara, she is happily ensconced in their retirement home. So now folks, we must find our next owner today. We need to find out who gets the keys to 17A Vicary Street in Kaiapoi. I look for an opening bid, opening offer. Who says go first? Set me a light, not literally, with an opening bid. Don't all go at once. Is there $300,000 anywhere to kick things along? Yep, heard the yep, didn't see it. There we go, sir. Good luck to you. At $300,000, there we go. We're underway, and do we move forward in the 20s from there? Do we look for 20 on the rise? You tell me what you'd like to bid, what you'd like to pay. At $300,000 with my initiator here down the front. I look for 20, a mere 20 on top. First call here for Vicary Street. Twice. Expect more arms up than at a music festival at these levels for a house like this. Third, final time, quickly, need to bid if you want to buy at $300,000. Well, sir, straight back with me then on a vendor bid at $320. Should be no surprises. Would you bid me $340 to keep things moving in the right direction? $320 on a vendor bid with me. I look for $340. First call. So we've got a rule in these auction rooms. You need to bid at least twice. Second call at $320,000. On a vendor bid. There we go. Anna McKenzie working with a buyer on the phone as well. Good luck to your buyer as well at $340,000. So take confidence. Good social proof that this is a good home at $340. Would you say $360?
$350.
I can see you're going to be good to work with. At $350,000, I'll take the 10 from you. 2 high fives to you at $350. You're back in the lead. He puts 10 on. At $350,000. Anna, I suggest you stay strong and stay in the 20s at this stage. Show strength. Flex those metaphorical muscles here in the auction room. First call at $350 with the gentleman. He started this race off. Twice now at $350. Peace of mind here with that brick and tile construction at $350,000. Here. Fairly bit away. Penultimate chance. Third final chance here at $350,000. Well, sir, I'm going to place another vendor bid at $360,000 with me. A mere 10 on at $360,000. Back against you. Our owner's happy to keep the property at that level at $360,000. I look for 70 from you. I'm sure you see the value at that level. At $360 with me on a vendor bid. I look for 370 from you. A simple wave or a nod will do. First call. You did say no before, so I'm happy for you to change that mind again. Twice.
Okay.
At $360.
365.
Okay, $365. Everyone's cutting me in half this morning, Chris. I'll be 3'2" by the end of this. At $365,000 here. Still be taller than you potentially. At $365,000 here. Once the money at $365 with Anna McKenzie on the phone, sir, I welcome your retort. Welcome your opinion.
370.
There we go. At $370. At $370,000. Barely bit away. Love the auction process. You can change your mind as many times as you like. At $370,000.
375.
$375. There we go. At $375,000. Puts up $750,000 for the factions who may be into the fractions at 375. Anyone that likes their fractions will appreciate $750,000.
380.
380. There we go, sir, at 380. 5 more at $380,000. Anyone's guess as to who's going to come out on top at this point in time at 380? Sir, at the moment you're in pole position at 385. There we go. We're starting to gain some momentum. Gee, isn't this fun? First call. At 380. 390. There we go. I would suggest someone needs to get to 400 and they get there first. That would be the play. But I'm but a humble auctioneer.
395.
At 395. There you go, sir. She's left it wide open for you. Easy to work out the deposit as well.
400.
400. There we go. At $400,000. Fairly bit away. Anna, your turn next. What's the retort? It's like a big game of tennis as we lob it back over the net. Welcome in any fresh participants. 405. At 405 to stay alive here. Tanked and banked at $405,000 here. 410. Nicely done, sir, at $410,000 here. Once the money at 410. What's the strategy from here?
415.
415. I'm sticking in the 5. At $415,000. Once at 415. Single 420 at 420. At 420. Do we look for 425 or more, Anna?
425.
425. And 30 is your turn next. There we go, 430. At $430,000. For Vicary Street in Clydewood. At $430,000 here. With the gentleman that started things off this morning. At $430,000. Once at 430, Anna. Twice it's against your buyer.
440.
440, there we go. Shakes up the strategy and puts 10 on. I suggest you match it, sir, straight through to 450,000. But if you're comfortable in the 5s, I'm more than happy to work with you. At $440,000, it's against you here on the wall at $440,000. I might look for some instructions at this point in time, if I may, at $440,000. Once the money here at $440,000. Twice at 440. How are we looking? At 440. It's here at 440, and I don't have instructions, but I am looking for some. Third and final at $440,000. We come back in. Can I welcome you back in, sir? We encourage others see the value at this level. At 440, it's here. Anna, can you increase your bid for me? It's at 440,000 at 440. Need to just nudge things north a little bit more. At $440,000. 450. Good bid at $450,000 here. At 450, fairly bit away. My left, your right. At $450,000. Once at 450. Sir, perhaps a cheeky 2. No? Wouldn't give me a peace sign? At 450, that's fine. At 450,000, it's here. Twice the money at $450,000. At 450. Sense we might be getting close, but we're not quite there. At $450,000. Can we just nudge it a little further north?
460.
460. Good bid. Clearly here to bid and buy here today at $460,000. Change of instructions. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you to your instructions there at 460. Anna, sit tight, sir. You heard it as well. At 460, I sell here, but I don't sell to you at this point in time, but that can easily change for a little bit more money. First call. At 460, the hammer's up. Twice, perhaps $1,000. Do you roll the dice for a mere 1,000? Get your weekends back, no more open homes. Third and final, sit tight then at 460. Delighted to announce 17A Vicary Street in Clydewood. A beautiful home at 460. It goes, it is sold here. Congratulations. I appreciate the spirited bidding. We'll take a brief pause, put on some music, and be back very shortly. For you, I take you back to 11 Arlington Street in Burnside. We paused a short time ago with the bid at $685,000. We've had some discussions with both parties. Our highest bidder has very graciously and generously increased their bid through to $710,000. I'll just get you to confirm that at $710,000. Thank you so much. I turn to our owners now, and at that level, happy to announce that we're on the market and selling. I get those instructions from you. Thank you so much for those instructions. So, folks, you heard it here. Breaking news: we are on the market, and I sell away for $710,000 for the want of a better bid or offer. Is there a cheeky thousand anywhere in the room? Otherwise, I simply sell here. First call at $710,000 for Arlington Street, Burnside. Twice the money. Last opportunity. Don't let this disappear. Third and final. Delighted to announce 11 Arlington Street in Burnside. It goes, goes, goes. It is sold here. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Welcome back to the front of the room. A very exciting morning here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. We do bid you a very warm welcome if you have just arrived. We do remind you that at the fall of the hammer you do have some obligations. Sign the memorandum recording the sale, in other words the contract, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. I move to our 7th offering of some 13 today, and I welcome into the room Michelle Fu and Cece Liu. Are you two lovely women ready to go? They are our owner's ambassador. They have been your tour guide to ownership over the past 3 to 4 weeks. Good luck to you, and of course good luck to our owners. The property itself, though, it is more formally described as number 98 Elizabeth Street, Riccarton in Christchurch. This is a freehold parcel of land, some 268 square metres. It is on Lot 1, deposited plan 391331. It's contained, it's described in Certificate of Title, Folio 366534 of the Canterbury Land Registry. We offer the property with vacant possession. Of course, you're bidding today, GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 25.1. You bid, you buy on that basis. And once again, buyers, cash and unconditional. No change to the chattels, but we take that you've read, you've understood those. A good list there, folks. Your possession and settlement date, one of the same, set down for the 30th of April 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let's just take a wander back to number 98. This is a wonderful home. This is an immaculate two-level townhouse, and in my view, it is positioned perfectly. Westfield Mall, Hagley Park, the CBD. It's a lifestyle choice when you come to Elizabeth, because you are in such a wonderful location that your lifestyle just improves all the way through. With an abundance of floor space, a wonderful floor plan, there's room for you, the family, and more, if you will. It really is a fabulous home, built in 2007, 4 generous bedrooms, including a choice of 2 mains, obviously with ensuite. Big open plan living allows for the family gatherings, and of course double garaging for your convenience. This is a prime location, ladies and gentlemen. My instructions: open the bidding at $500,000. We'll look for 20 on the rise from there if you like, at 500 with me on a vendor bid. $500,000, 20 now, sir? 520. Welcome to you. Hope to see you at the end there. 520's the bid now, seated and centred at $520,000. Is there 40 on from here at 520 bid now? $520,000, beautiful opportunity. What do you say, buyers, at 520, at 520? First, at 520. Second,
610.
610, even better. 610 on yourself. Welcome back. My new best friend, he's going to be at these levels, makes my job easy at 610,000. 610 the bid now, ladies and gentlemen. Is there 30 from here at 610? Looking for 20 on the rise at $610,000. Once at 610. Twice at 610. Third call at 610. Sir, I can't sell it to you at these levels. Look for an increase from here. Won't place a vendor bid on top of that, but ask you to increase. Bids at 610. Is there 650? 650. Thank you. Welcome back at 650. Astute bidding. Obviously no good property at 650 the bid now. $650,000. Is there 70 in the room at 650? Looks like you are my best friend on this one. There's nobody else at this point at 650 bid. $650,000. I look for 70 on the rise at 650. First, second, third at 650. Still can't sell it to you. Need an increase, or do we pause and have a conversation? Pause? You'd like to pause? Happy to pause with you at 650. Give you 3 opportunities. All right, pause with my new best friend in the front row at 650. Once, twice, third, done. We'll pause with you at 650. Offer you an opportunity very, very shortly at 650. setting things and getting ready for our next offering, 8 of some 13. We welcome you back to the front of the room. Of course, I welcome in to the room Mark Wong, Danny Lou. Nice to be working with you two fine gentlemen. Are you all set to go? You've had a wonderful campaign. Good luck to you both, and of course, good luck to our owners. The property, though, more formally described as number 7 Sunnyvale Lane, Ilam in Christchurch City. Now, this is a wonderful freehold parcel of land, some 754 square metres. It is lot 24, deposited plan 18597. It is contained, it is described in Certificate of Title, Volume 712, Folio 4 of the Canterbury Land Registry. We offer vacant possession today, buyers, and of course you're bidding today GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. We take that you've read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 27. You bid, you buy on that basis, and of course those clauses simply outline that you buy today's number 7 Sunnyvale Lane in an as-is, where-is state. No warranties given or implied. As-is, where-is. Possession and settlement date? Well, that's one of the same. That's set down for the 22nd of June 2021. Well, folks, I'm just going to run you back here because I believe this is an amazing opportunity in what I deem to be a stunning location. The sun will rise over Sunnyvale Lane every day when you move in there. It's a beautiful setting. It boundaries that magnificent park in Burnside. It boundaries at Cobham Intermediate. It really is a fabulous, fabulous location. As is, where is set on some 754 square metres. It creates a marvellous, marvellous opportunity is what I would suggest. Is this your new project? Is it a repair? Is it a replace? Gee, it could be just one of those wonderful canvases that you take on board and work with. This is your time to strategise. This is your strategy. Set in a quiet cul-de-sac sits number 7. It consists of 3 very good spacious bedrooms, 2 living areas, a well-appointed kitchen. Love the hard and soft surface mix. I love the way it all flows. Of course, it's a wonderful opportunity. Good kitchen, loads of cupboard space, loads of bench space, family bathroom. The grounds, well, they're superb. It's like being in a park in your own right, offering peace and, of course, tranquility. As is, where is, what do you say, buyers? In your hands. Call for an opening bid and offer.
600.
Beautiful. Welcome to the bidding. Mark Wong on the phone at $600,000. Is there 25 on from here at $600,000 with you? I look for 625 on the rise at $600,000. Looking for 25, folks, at 600,000. First, for a beautiful opportunity. Second, at 600. 25. Welcome to you at 625. There's your competition. My left, your right, 6 1/4. 650 back now, and 75 here at 675, and 7's the retort. At 675, called 700 now. Do we go 725? We are, he says confidently, at 7 1/4 bid. 725,000. It's against your mark, and 50 now at 750, 775. 800. Oh, 10. I thought you said 800. So at 750, 60's a call now. I'm happy to work with you at 760. At 760, Mark, it's against you now. At 760 here.
800.
Beautiful. Ellie Aiken, nice to see you in the auction room. Nice to hope to see you at the end at $800,000. 810's the bid. At 810 we are here. Against you, Ellie, and against you here at 810. 15. It's 15 over here. I play no favourites in the room though at 815. Once at 815. Twice at 815. 750 squares plus 4. Third, that means it's 754 squares.
830.
830. Welcome back at 830. 830's the call now. It's against your mark and against you here, sir, at 830 bid. $830,000. What are we saying, buyers? At 830. Once at 830. Perfect opportunity, beautiful location. You'll be the first to know. It's not for sale at this point at 830. Bid me more. Let's see how we get on though. Bids over here at 830. 830. I'll look for a rise from here at 830. First call at 830. Twice the money at 830. 850, Lily King. Welcome to you. A late charge, the timing of a Swiss watch at 850. Thank you at 850. Against you now, Ali, in the corner at 850. $850,000. What do we say from here at 850? Cornered at 850. Once. 3 bedrooms, as is, where is, beautiful location, stunning spot at 850. $850,000. Haven't forgotten about you, sir, at 850, or you, Mark, at 850. First, second, third, 60. New bidding. 4 in at this stage. Welcome to you, Danny Lou, at 860. Down here, it's against you, Lily, against you, Mark, against you, Ellie, and against you, sir. 860, seated at the rear at $860,000. What do you say from here at 860? Okay, 865. I'm in a good mood. Call me Chris, the friendly auctioneer, at 865 with you, Lily. It's against you now, Danny, at 865 in the corner. $865,000 once, twice, Ellie. It's against you. It's against you, Danny. Sorry? 875. Thank you, sir. Good luck to you at 875. Can't pick the pattern, can't pick the bars, but there's 6 of you at this stage. 880. 880 bid here. 90. 890 called. At 890. 5. Is that 5 or 10? 5. I used it twice. That's all. I just thought it was 10. At 895 with you. 5. 900. 900's the bid now. 900,000. Fairly bid and offered now at 900. Against you now. 905 with you, Lily. It's 905 at 910 at $910,000. At 910, it's against you, Lily, at 910. And you, sir. And you, Ellie. And you over here. 915. There you go. 915 in the corner. Against you now, sir. At 20's the bid. At 925. There we are. 20. It's 25 over here. 30? 35 at 935. 40 at 940. At 940. It really is like tennis, Mark, isn't it? 45's a call here, and 50 do I say. Thank you at 950. 950,000. Fairly bid and offered now at 950. Once, twice, quickly, and 55, Lily. 950 here. First call at 950. Oh, be even better. Sorry to insult you. 65. There you go. 965. 965. It's here, Lily. Do we go 75 with you? At 965. 965,000. It's against you now. First. Second. Third call at 965. What are you saying? Quickly. 970. 80. 980. Back here at 980. Be confident at 980. Others see value. You should too. At $980,000. They're not making any more land at 980. First.
Yep, still going.
Second. It's against you, Lily, but I do give you time. Third call at 980. I haven't forgotten about you, Ali, at 980's bid here, or you, Danny, at 980, or you, Mark, wherever you've gone. At 1 million. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. $1 million at a million bid now. What do you say from here, buyers? At a million. Happy to take your 5s at a million, fairly bid and offered. It's against you now, sir. It's over here at a million. But I afford you the same time and courtesy at a million bid. We're selling, sir. We're selling. It's on the market at $1 million. Happy to take your bid now at a million bid here. At $1 million, it's against you, Lily, and I'm going to sell it. I give you 3 up. $1.5 million. $1.5 million here at $1.5 million. It's against you now, I should say, at $1.5 million. $1.5 million over here, and I sell away. Ellie, I'm going to sell it for the want of another bid at $1.5 million. Once, it's against you, Lily. Twice at $1.5 million. Third, final call. Oh, I'm being told to wait. It's almost like being at home. At $1.5 million to bid. Lily, need to know. I'm going to sell it. 1. How much? 10. $1.10 million. There you go. 1010. 1 million and 10. 10's the bid. It's against you now, sir. 15. $1.15 million. Need to move quickly at $1.15 million. Lily, yell at me. You won't offend me. $1.15 million bid. But I sell for the want of a better bid at $1.15 million. First, at $1.15 million. Second, quickly, at $1.15 million. Third, final call at $1.15 million, being told to wait. I can't wait forever, at at $1,015,000. Quickly now, need to know you're out. It goes. I'm going to sell it at $1,015,000. Delighted to announce it goes. It is gone and sold at $1,015,000. I'm going to head back to Mark Morrison, who'll continue with the program.
Well, what an exciting auction that was. Let's keep the excitement going now as we move forward to 9 Hanover Place in Ilam. I welcome to the front of the room, as we so often do on a Thursday morning, Leanne Marriott. Beautiful to be working alongside you once more. Leanne, a real privilege, I should say. Address here is number 9 Hanover Place in Ilam. That is what we offer you. That is what we sell you here this morning, in estate and freehold. 612 square metres of that freehold land. Lot 18, deposit plan 27977, which is outlined on that certificate of title that Leanne has furnished to one and all. Settlement date, that's the day your world gets a little bit better than it already is, because you get the keys here to number 9. That is Friday the 30th of April 2021. I note there are some registered telephone bidders who may come into play today. I've cited the paperwork and I'm happy to proceed on that basis. Now, those further terms of sale, they are clauses 22 through to 25. You bid and you buy on that basis. And for any late arrivals, I remind you, we require a mere 10% or 1/10 of the purchase price at the fall of the hammer, should it fall in your favour here today. The list of chattels, they're outlined in Schedule 2 and they remain as advertised as circulated. Well, 9 Hanover Place, this is an opportunity to secure quality and timeless 1970s architecture and styling, and all the better because it's tucked down a quiet cul-de-sac in the tightly held suburb that is Ilam. The obvious cool feature here is that kidney-shaped pool. Guaranteed to win you friends that you never knew that you were going to have, because they're going to want to come and visit in those summer months and come and relax and swim in that pool. Now, the house itself oozes potential, it oozes personality and charm as well. Excellent accommodation is on offer here with those 4 bedrooms. I love the flexibility of that space upstairs. Perhaps that's a 5th bedroom. Do you turn that into a teenage retreat or a work from home office? the choices, well, they're abundant, and it's nice to have choice in this day and age. Now, Zone for Westburn School, of which I attended, it's an outstanding school. It produces outstanding citizens, me excluded, of course. And Burnside High, you're in Zone 4 as well, where the teachers care just a little bit more than they should. Now, I look for an opening bid normally in these auctions. However, that might be a telephone bidder that I talked about before. In this situation, my instructions are to open the bidding on a vendor bid at $760, and I now hand over to you. 760 with me on a vendor bid. I look for 80. At 760,000, don't all go at once. 810, even better. Strategically done, nice number at $810,000. I make that a mere 50,000 on, but a strong 50,000 at that. Don't be put off if you'd like to bid the same, that's absolutely fine. Do we go through to 860? 820, 10 on, and I salute the bid, sir. Good luck to you at $820,000. So 2 in it, and 840 now. At 840 here with Leanne on the phone. At 840,000, your turn next, sir. 850, sticking in the tens, and 60 now. You've started something with the tens, sir. At $860,000, bid away here. First call. 870. 880. Straight to 9, sir, would be my suggestion. Get there first. Need to get to those psychological barriers first. Show strength. Okay. 890 here, Leanne. I offer you the same. There we go, 900. Easy to work out the deposit at 900, but we keep going. At 900,000 here, fairly bit away. First chance at 900, 000. Twice. And 5 cuts me in half. And 10, once again, sir, you keep starting these patterns with the 5s this time. At 910, it's back against you. I look for 15 or more. First call. At 910 only. Twice. Quickly. At 910. Is it 15 with you? For the chance to what? 915, Glenn. I did get it here first. At 920. Thank you. At 920. Straight back. And 25 at 9 1/4. And 30 here at 93 and 0. First chance at 930. We're travelling nicely in the 5s. Another 5, sir, I look for. Or perhaps you accelerate through to 950. But at 930 I have here. First, second, and 35. And 40 here. At 940, 45, sir. Would you say? Westburn School, Burnside High, great zoning. Love that pool. Very cool. Anna.
Change of instructions on the market and sell it.
We're selling. Okay. Change of instructions indeed. At $940,000. Sit tight. I sell here. For the want of a better bid.
945.
45. Thanks, Chris. At 45. 50 here. At 9.5 and 0. Got to fight for these good ones, sir. Be encouraged. At 9.50 I sell here. 60 was it? Thank you. Thank you very much, Annie. It's 960 with you. At 9.6 and 0. 70, Leanne. Don't leave me now. At 960,000. 5 more at 65. And 70 here. At 970, 75 would you say? But at $970,000 I sell away. I sell it here. First call. 75 at 9 3/4. At $975,000. New name goes on the title. One of you will leave the new owner. Someone else will just leave. At 970, 980. Hammers up. 85. Straight to $1 million, Leanne. No? Okay. Just a suggestion. At $985,000. First call. I sell down here. At 985. Twice, quickly. We in or out?
990.
990. Do you roll the dice, Leanne, one more time? Do we go 992 perhaps? Perhaps a cheeky 2 on top. At 990 here I sell. First, second at 990. Third and final, Leanne. Are you all out? Permission to sell over here. Appreciate the bidding at 990. Sit tight, sir. You bought a beautiful home at 990. Delighted to announce 9 Hanover Place with all the 9s. It goes, goes, goes. It is sold here. Congratulations. Well fought. Well bought to our underbidders. Commiserations. Nicely bid as well.
us back in our program, back to 98 Elizabeth Street, and bring you forward for an update of this wonderful offering here in the heart of Riccarton. Now, we paused the auction some time ago with the bid at $650,000 with my new best friend in the front row down there. I understand outside of the room, sir, you've graciously increased your bid to $742,800. Confirm that at $742,800. We have instructions to sell, is my understanding. Correct, Michelle? We sell away at $742,800. I give you 3 opportunities and I sell. Once then at $742,800 and I'm selling, make no mistake. Twice the money at $742,800. You bidding? No? Gee, I just got a bit excited. Third final call at $742,800. Delighted to announce 98 Elizabeth Street. It goes, it is gone and sold.
No time like the present to move forward, and I move forward now to 194A Ilam Road in Ilam, of course, and accordingly I welcome to the front of the room Ash and Shah Sutherland Todd, the property's ambassadors over the last few weeks, and they've done a magnificent job. Great to be working alongside the two of you once more. Ilam Road is more formally described as being an estate and freehold. 872 very precise square metres of that freehold parcel of land, made up of Lot 2, Deposited Plan 30602, which is outlined on that certificate of title that Ash and Shah and the team have availed to each and every one of you. Now, the conjoined settlement and possession date is set down in front of me, Friday the 28th of May 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing prior to today's proceedings. The list of chattels were there outlined in Schedule 2. They remain as circulated, so certainly no curveballs or surprises there. Those further terms of sale, you bid and you buy on that basis here today, clauses 22 through to 24.4. Well, 194A Ilam Road, this is just one of those properties where I feel like everything has its place and there is a place for everything here. I was awash with an overwhelming sense of that quality and precision around every term in this beautiful home. Yet at the same time there is that gorgeous homely feel, there's no doubt about that. Now I love the way that kitchen, dining, living spaces, that they all interconnect. There's flexibility there to suit your needs depending on your living situation. They can be closed off or interconnected. They're just beautiful places to be, and the flexibility to have access to those outdoor spaces to out to each side of the home means that you can chase the sun or perhaps hide from it depending on the time of year and depending on your needs. Now, 4 bedrooms, they provide ample accommodation, there's no doubt about that, for all of the whānau, and they are serviced by the master ensuite and 2 further bathrooms there as well, and they just absolutely sparkle. The gardens, they're mature, they're private, they're immaculate, and bordering at the rear of the property is the Waimari stream that just meanders through the rear of the property. That just adds to the sense of occasion here. Primary, secondary, tertiary education opportunities, they are all within easy reach. They are plentiful and they are vast in their options. This is a compelling property to buy, folks. I would imagine you'd be all over this one. Absolutely gorgeous home here in Ilam Road. Folks, my instructions are very clear this morning to open up the bidding on behalf of my owners, placing a vendor bid at $950,000 with me. At $950,000, what do we say from here? Is it a cool $1 million to move things along? The room descends into an awkward silence. It's like a school dance, isn't it? That nervous tension. Who makes the first move? At $950,000 on a vendor bid. First call at 950. Twice now at 950. Need to see the hand in the air. It's as easy as that. Third and final. Bid here, was it? Bid here. There we go, sir. Good luck at $1 million. There we go at $1 million. And do we move in the 50s through to $1,050,000? You tell me at $1 million with my initiator over here. First call. Beautiful home. Private oasis here with the Waimate stream at the rear. Gorgeous place to be. Twice now. Penultimate chance. And 50 here. Good luck at $1,050,000 now. So 2 in it, sir. It's your turn next. Straight through to 1.1 would be my suggestion or more. There we go. A simple wave does it at 1.1 here and 1,150 at 1,150,000. Nicely done. And 1.2 would you say? At 1.2 here on the draw. Thanked and banked with you, sir. 1,250 next. Or more. At 1,200,000 it's against you. What about 20? There we go. At 1,220. So I'd stay strong and I'd stay in the 50s at this point in time. Shake of the head tells me perhaps not. But at 1,220,000 it is against you. I'm happy to take a 20 from you if you like as well. Up and down is much better on the neck muscles. And it gives you a chance to own a beautiful home. At 1,220,000. First call. Here. Second at 1,220,000. Third final, sir, does 10 help? Can I welcome you back in for a mere 10? For a beautiful lifestyle, immaculate home. The smile tells me there could be a wee bit more. At 1,220,000 it's here. Don't have instructions at these levels. At 1,220,000, can I look for another rise from you, perhaps 1,230,000? No reference to the dentist. At 1,230,000 I look for, I have 1,220,000 though. And I salute the bid at 1,220,000. I salute your intent. At 122 and 0, sir. Working with Ash Sutherland Todd here in the corner. How are we looking over on the side? At 1,220,000 down the middle. My new best friends, as Chris Kennedy says, but my friendship can easily be swayed, sir. It can swing back over this way for a little bit more money. Don't have instructions. Need to see an increase in the bid for an opportunity to own. Beautiful home. All the school zones, Christchurch boys, girls, and Burnside High. 5? Absolutely. I'll take 5 from you. $5,000. Wouldn't walk past it on the street if I found it lying on the pavement. At 1,225,000 with you. At 1, 2 and a quarter here. First. At $1,225,000 here. Showing good intent at 1,225,000. Sir, how are we looking over here? All done for the time being. Appreciate the bidding, sir. At 1,225,000. First call at 1, 2, 2 and 5 down the middle. Twice the money at 1, 2 and a quarter. Third and final at 1,225,000. Don't have instructions, folks, at this stage. At 1,225,000. Do we pause? Do we have a discussion? Can I see an increase, and that might help our decision making? At 1,225,000 it's here, but I just don't have those instructions. At 1,225,000. At 1,225,000. Christine Campbell from our Harcourts team.
We'll do a
pause? We'll have a pause? Okay. Let's not pass just yet. Let's pause, shall we? The 3, that's all the P's. But we're going to pause at 1,225,000. Sir, happy for all rights to go to this party at this point in time. Thank you. First, second, third, pausing then at 1,225,000. Seventh opportunity of the morning being 117 and 121 Woodham Road in Avonside. Two parcels, two opportunities that we auctioned together. So one opportunity you are bidding and buying if you're involved here this morning on both of these titles of land together now. I welcome accordingly at this stage Milena Bartlett and Andrew Swift, who are across both sides of the room. They've been cast in the net the width and breadth of Christchurch over the last few weeks, working with all interested parties here in Woodham Road. An estate and freehold together making some 1,287 square metres of that freehold parcel of land. That's lot 3 and 6 on deposit of plan 40599, which is outlined in that certificate of title that the team have made available to you. Friday the 30th of April is the day that you get to take possession. Some of you may have agreed in writing to a different date. As long as it's been signed off, that's absolutely fine. And I note and understand we may have some registered telephone bidders coming into play by some of our licensed colleagues working here around the city. Now, list of chattels, well, it's minimal. Everything is provided on an as-is, where-is basis. In fact, this parcel of land, everything that you see here is certainly provided on an as-is, where-is basis, as is per clause 22. That makes up those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 28 inclusive. You bid and you buy on that basis here today, folks. 10% is what we require at the fall of the hammer, should it fall in your favour. Well, this is a unique opportunity to secure a very generous parcel of land, 1,287 square metres of that prime time freehold land across those two titles. The dwellings themselves, well, they do feature artwork of sorts on the inside for anyone that's visited. Yes, there is extensive graffiti that's been thrown in for free. The brave amongst you, you may renovate. However, most of you will see it as a detonate and recreate opportunity, and perhaps the opportunity for a family home or a development project, depending on your needs, depending on your motivation and your requirements. You'll see the upside here. Folks, clear and simple. My instructions here at 117 and 121 Woodham Road, two parcels of land together, are to open up the bidding on a vendor bid at $100,000. So $100,000 is the line in the sand. Is there 20 on from there? 120 anywhere? Cheapest chips, there we go. Jane Meyer at 120,000 on the phone. 150 here, good luck at 150, 30 on from here. At 150 down the back, first call. At 150, who goes next? Twice. You know the rules, Jane, need at least two bids.
160.
160, okay. 200, there we go. 200, that's the way to do it, puts 40 on. At 200,000, it's against 210 now. At 210. Once. 220. Welcome back. At 220. 250. 30 on. At a cool $250,000. At $250,000 only. First 60 now. Back here against you at 260. I got 270, and then I'll definitely take 300 here. At 300,000. At 300. 310 now. 3 in it at this stage. I welcome in more. Doesn't need to be a spectator sport. Fiscal. At 310 here. Sir? 350?
315.
315. I got 315 here with Jane and Sir. 20. Thank you, Swifty. At 320. 350 here. Be encouraged by the interest at $350,000. Once, twice. At 350. Who goes 60 or more?
355.
355 and Sir. 400. There we go. Timing. Love it. At 400. Gives it a big Justin Marshall bump fire at 14. At 410. At 410 at the back. 410. It's anyone's guess at this point in time, but at 410, down the back, and you're in the lead. Sir? 440. 30 on, astutely done. At 440 sees the value. So should you. Oh, I thought you were going to say 500. That would have been nice. At 445. 460. There we go. 15 on. At 460 here. Working with Dan Valacoop from the Harcourts Gold Ranks. First chance at 460 down the middle. Twice. Third. At 460. 470 was it? 480. Was that you? It was you. Thank you, sir. At 480. We're on the market. Okay, change of instructions. There you go, folks. We play for the opportunity now. New name goes on the title. At 480, it's down the middle here. At $480,000. 485. 490. 495 and 5 with you. 495, it's here. 500, yep. There we go. 500. Just need. I've got 500 here. Did I hear something over here? I'm getting hard of hearing at my age. First call at 500, 505.
on the window.
Stay alive at 505. And 10 now. At 510. First call. And I sell down the middle. Great opportunity here. Expensive parcel of land at $510,000. Sir? 15 and 20. 25. It's your turn next. 30, even better. Sorry to disrespect you at 530 with you. At 530, stick in the 10s. 40, there we go. That's the way. At 540, as we take off again at 540 for Woodham Road. First call. 540. Twice. 50. 60. 70. It's your turn. It's at 560 here. Yeah, I'll take 5, absolutely, at 565. 570. Another 5. 75. And 80. Might need to get to 600 first, sir. Could be the strategy. At 580, it's here. First call. And I sell down the middle. Twice. 5 more. At 85, leaving the 600 what? 90. Here we go. Good bid, sir. At $600,000. Easy to work out the deposit as well. I'd be a chance to work that out. First chance. 600 here, sir. 16. 605. High five to you at 605. First. Second. At 605, down the middle. Welcome you back in at any stage. At 605 for your next opportunity. 610. Too early for no, sir. At 610. I'll take a 2 from you if you like. You roll the dice once more. It's at 610 and I sell to the gentleman at the back of the room at 610. Once, twice. Penultimate chance at 610. Do I sell it here? Third and final.
625.
625. Lee Carriger. Well done at 625. There we go. At 625. Don't be put off by that, sir. I'll take 5 from you if you like. There we go on the nod at 630.
630.
At $630,000 here. Fairly bid at the back of the room. What's the next move, Len? It's against your buyers and it's over here at 630. First call at 630. Twice.
640.
640 and 50. Still makes sense. Others see the value. Absolutely at 45. 46. At 646. Big pardon? 50. And 50 now. 650. Jay Meyer commentating in the left corner in 51. At 651. Welcome in a bid from you at any stage, Jane.
It's like an echo.
It is, isn't it? At 651. At 651 here. Does he steal it for 1? Surely not. 5. 655. He stays alive at $655,000. I sell away. At 656. At 656. 660 or more. Show. And 8. At 658. Puts up 2. 660. There you go. There's your band, Chris. At 660. At 660. Here. My right, your left at 660. Where do we go from here at 665? At 665,000. First at 665. Glenn, 1 absolutely. At 666. Goodness me. At 666. Dangerous territory here. At 666. Let's move on quickly, sir. 8. At 668. And 70 Len. At 670. Anyone's guess? Anyone's opportunity now? At 670,000 here. First call. Second. At 670. 671. At $671,000 here. For an opportunity in Woodham Road. 2 parcels of, and another one at 672. Your turn next, sir, with the ones. You started at 675. At 6 3/4 here. At 675 I have. At 676. $676,000. 676. Sir, 70 would you say? 80 I should say. We're at 676. Don't want to go backwards. I'll get in trouble.
78.
78. 2 more. at 678.
680.
680. $680,000. The ones and twos aren't working, gentlemen. Need to shake up the strategy, perhaps. But at 680,000, we go through to 690. This is the time to fight, sir. At 680 here. Once, twice. Do I sell here? Third and final at 680. 82. Offer you gentlemen the same opportunity to change your mind. Welcome you back in, but at 682. First, second, I sell here at 682. Third and final at 682. Does the hammer come down?
One more.
One more two. Or one more one. One more one. At 683. At 683. Your turn next, sir. I'd suggest 690. But I know very, very little about this game. At $683,000. It is your money, not mine. First call. At 683, but I do sell here. They get the opportunity. Twice. You go one more at 84. At 684. Is it 690 over here, Lee? At 684. Or is it one more? 685. Don't you love this, folks? At 685. So transparent, change your mind as many times as you like. At 685. The echo's back. Need to work on the acoustics in here. First call. At $685,000 here. Against you, sir. Twice. At 85. Third final. Of course you will. At 686. Why wouldn't you? At $686,000. At 686. I suggested 90 a few moments ago. It's becoming more relevant now. At $686,000, fairly bit away at the back of the room. Dan, how are we looking over here? Any more interest? First, at 86. Twice, and I sell. Third and final here. At 686. Len, hammer's coming down. No, it's not yet. Is that a bid? Or it's being told to. I'm being told to wait. Okay. Thought this was my auction room.
It's like being at home, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Never in charge.
No.
Thought this was
We
my
think we
time.
are.
At 686, Len, need to know the hammer is going to come down. I've given you
690.
690. There we go. Puts 4 on. 700. 694 then. 91. Puts up the Dennis Rodman at 691. $691,000 for any old school B-ball fans in the room at 691. First, I sell it at 691. Twice, penultimate at 91. Third, all done. Out. I'm getting a clear signal then at 691. I appreciate the bidding, gentlemen, at 691. Sir, you may well have just done it. Won't accept a late bid from the room at 691. Sir, sit tight. Delighted to announce 117 and 121 Woodham Road. It goes, goes, goes. It is sold here.
Yeah, well done.
Congratulations. Well done, sir. To our myriad of underbidders, commiserations. Appreciate your spirit of bidding throughout the process.
6 bidders.
An exciting auction we had just a moment ago with some very spirited bidding. We now move forward to 1636 Christchurch Road in Motu Karara, and I welcome to the front of the room Mr. Caleb Griffian. He's been your tour guide towards home ownership over the last few weeks here, representing our owner as well. An estate in freehold, 6.78 hectares or some 16.7 acres, depending on your reference of preference and measurement. That's all outlined in the certificate of title that Caleb and the team have made available to you. That's section 21, block V, reserve 959. Vacant possession, that's guaranteed on settlement date, which is set down for the 27th of May 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing prior to today's proceedings. Now, the list of chattels, Schedule 2 outlines those. They remain unchanged as circulated. I note there the excluded chattel, that won't be there come settlement date. That is the light fitting in the dining space. You bid and you buy on those further terms towards the rear of the agreement, being clauses 22 through to 24 inclusive. Well, today, folks, we sell you a little bit more than just a home. We sell you an enviable lifestyle that comes with this neat as a pin 3 double bedroom 1930s bungalow home. It sits proudly, as I mentioned before, on over 16 acres of land. Gee, there's so much to take in here, so much on offer. There's the established trees and gardens, there's the orchard, the veggie garden. That will have the vegetarians amongst you absolutely rejoicing and doing backflips. There are extensive sheds and barns and the glass house, to mention but a few. So plenty on offer here. Now, I can imagine this would be a beautiful place over these cooler winter months to come home, enjoy, snuggle in, enjoy that double glazing, the extensive insulation, the 2 heat pumps, and the wetback log burner. You're going to be nice and calm and cool, and nice and warm, I should say, in this very, very cool house. Now, in the time that it takes for most Aucklanders just to get to the on-ramp to get on the motorway into their jobs or off to their days in Auckland, here it's about a 25-minute drive. That's the same amount of time, and you're all the way back into the city, yet at the same time you're safe in the knowledge that you get to enjoy this beautiful place to call home. You get to have this as your retreat come day's end. A beautiful opportunity here, one we don't often see in our auction rooms. I would expect to see some good, strong bidding. So get your hand in the air, folks. I look for you for your opinion on value. Who says go first? Opening bid, opening offer. Don't all go at once. And I need a wee bit more than that.
That works, didn't it?
It's really ready for that one, Chris. Is there 450 anywhere? Bid here, 450. Good luck at 450. There we go, at $450,000. Who goes next? At 450, I'll take 25 on the rise through to a call 475. At 450 here with my initiator. Good luck to you, lovely people, at 450,000 down the middle. First chance. At 450,000. Need to see your hand in the air for the chance to own. Very hard for me to sell it to you if you don't bid. Twice at 450. Third final time at 450,000. 500, even better. Sorry to disrespect you, lovely people. Looking for another 50,000 perhaps. That might be the way to do it at 550 here on the retort. Straight back, thanked and banked at 550 with you. 600 is the next rung up the ladder, sir. Should be no hesitation. At 550 here, only. Fiscal. 550. Twice now, quickly. We have a rule in our auction rooms. You need to bid at least twice. Third and final. At 550.
560.
I'll take 25 at this stage, sir. I'll take 575 from you. There we go. Thank you. At 575 and 600 beacons. There we go. At 600,000. Nicely done. So we move in the 25s from here at $600,000 at the back of the room with my initiators at $600,000. First call. Beautiful lifestyle. So much on offer here. $600,000 only. Twice. Penultimate chance. Another 25 here. Would you say? Good social proof this is a good home. Others see it as well. But I need to see you bidding for the chance to own at $600,000. Do you bid me 625? Just to nudge things in the right direction. There we go at 625. Good intent. Clearly been to bidding school. Clearly here to try and buy at $625,000. At 6, 2 and 5 at $5/8 of $1 million. Once. at 625. Twice at 625. I welcome you back in. Or do you just move things north through to 650? Don't have instructions at these levels. I'm sure you can appreciate that. At 625 is the bid with you. Bid me 650 and we'll see how we go. At 650. 650 I look for. I have 625 with you, I should say. Or here, Doug. How are we looking? 50. There we go. Welcome back. At 650 with you. At 650, they beat you to it. Bid me 675. There we go. Chris, it's your lucky day. At 660, three times we land on the famous band, the New Zealand band, $660,000 here. Puts up 10. Sir, happy to afford you the same courtesy if you like. At 670 I look for. I have 660 here. 70 now. At $670,000 back with you. Your turn next. 80. At $680,000 here. Once the money at 680. Twice, sir. My suggestion is that you bid a little bit more. Only for the opportunity to own. Maybe you need to finish last to finish first in the auction rooms. Twice, third. At 680 here with my initiators. 90. And 700. There we go. We square the ledger at $700,000. Got to that psychological barrier first, which is oh so important. At $700,000. How much did you turn the heat up, Chris? It's very hot in here now. At $700,000 with these bidders. It must be the hot bidding in here. I don't know. But at 700,000 I have.
You're doing a little work right now.
I am. This is my workout for the day. At $700,000 here. Once. At 700,000. Twice. Third. And 10. It sees the value at 710. So should you. At 710 here. Once at 710, twice. Third, it's your turn. Perhaps a 5's more comfortable. Oh, there we go. 720. At $720,000 here. Matching you every step of the way, sir. With the 10s at this point in time. It's at 720 and it's here. So I look for 730. Expectingly and hopefully. At 720.
Well, Mark, we're on the market.
We're on the market. Okay, change of instructions. Thank you, Caleb. So it's $720,000. Sit tight, strap in, I sell away. To who, I don't know. First call, 25 at 7.25. And 30 now. At $730,000 here. I sell. I'm on the market, the hammer's up. If you're timing your run, now's the time to make that run. At $730,000 down the middle. Once the money, the smile tells me there might be a little bit more money. How are we looking, Doug? Or do I just simply sell here? Twice at $730,000. 35, just in the 40 without hesitation. At 740. Great buying. At 740. Best of both worlds here. Get that lovely lifestyle. You're so close to town. 50 now. Good strong bid at 750. At 750. I look for 755 or more if you like. At 750, it's here. 751. Oh, 5. 751. 5, I should say, at 755. You've got me confused now. At 755. But you're back in the lead, and that's where you need to be at $755,000. Once and I sell here, sir. Twice. Beautiful lifestyle awaits you. Third. Beautiful retreat to be in over these winter months. At 755, do I sell here down the middle of the room? How are we looking, Doug? Another one, perhaps. Do I tempt you back in for one more? You'd hate to lose it for one. Need to offer you the opportunity. Otherwise, I do sell here. Need to know at 755. Delighted to announce then 1636 Christchurch Road. It goes. It is sold here. Congratulations to our new owners. Congratulations to our current owner. Thank you for your instructions, and to our underbidders, all the very best in your property, sir. And it's time that we race forward now to number 208 Racecourse Road in Upper Ripton. I welcome to the front of the room Mr. Alan Gunn. He's been the property's ambassador over the last 3.5 weeks, ably looking after our lovely owners here in Racecourse Road. Property is more formally described by the legal fraternity as an estate and freehold. 470 square metres of that freehold land. That's Lot 1, Depositor Plan 532083, which is outlined on the certificate of title that Alan and the team has furnished to one and all. The settlement date set down in front of me for Friday the 18th of June 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. I note we have a registered telephone bidder who may be participating today. I've cited the paperwork and I'm very happy to move forward on that basis. The list of chattels, clean, concise and simple, but they are as circulated, so no surprises there. And those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 26. You bid and you buy on that basis. 1/10 of the purchase price is what we require from you at the fall of the hammer. Well, brick and tile, they say, it never goes out of style, and as Gunny alluded to in his marketing, this could be your first but so important step onto that property ladder. And what a great step it would be here. This is a rear section home. It's peaceful, it's private, and it's that solid TC1 land that just underlies this property and shows underlying value. Now, I love the modernised kitchen and bathroom spaces. They are absolutely a pleasure to be in. And those 3 bedrooms are all of very good size as well. Now, the weekend hobbyist amongst you, they'll love the separate studio rumpus room. That's going to be a great place for the tinkerer. Perhaps you've got a wee hobby there that you like to do. You can do that with ease in there. Zoning for Avonhead Primary and Riccarton High School as well makes this an educated decision right across the board. Folks, my instructions are very clear and very simple this morning. I am to open up the bidding on behalf of my owner at $380,000 on a vendor bid. So I look for 20 on the rise from there. Is there 400 anywhere to kick things along? I have 380 on a vendor bid. Good luck, sir, at 400. Got you there, locked and loaded at 400,000. Hope to see you at the end. And 50. Nicely done there, Matt and Alan. They're working together on the phone at 450. It's back against you, sir. Do you bid me another 20 on top? It's 470. Good luck at 470 there. And 500. Good intent then at $500,000. Another 20, would you say? At 500,000 at the back of the room against you, perhaps 10's more comfortable for you. Would you bid me 510 for the chance? First chance at 500,000 down the back. Perhaps 5 more to kick things along. You tell me. Tell me what you're comfortable with over and above that 5. Twice the money at $500,000. Third. Final chance at 500 down the back. Oh, another 5 on top. That's the way he's been to bidding school, knows what to do at 505. Working on the phone, taking instructions at 505 now. Sir, be encouraged. Others see value at this level. It means it's a good home. It's where it is in the marketplace. A good barometer of the market is the auction room at $505,000. Once, and I count it down twice. Third, and it's got 3 good bedrooms at that. At $505,000, is it 10 perhaps, Alan? Don't have instructions at these levels at 505. Is the nod saying yes? 510. Nicely done, astutely done. There we go. Anna McKenzie coming for a wander, coming to say good day at $510,000. At $510,000, fairly bid away. Once the money at 510. Twice. At 510. Third. Sir, another 1,000, perhaps? No, can't tempt you back in at $510,000. Haven't got any instructions once more, Alan and Matt. Do we nudge it north a little bit more? Can you get me 515? $510. Big decisions being made here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. Need to afford everyone the courtesy a little bit of time to make a big decision, but at 510 I have fairly bid away at 510. 5 more at 515. There we go.
We're on the market and selling.
Okay, so a change of instructions confirming then at 515,000 I sell away for the want of a better bidder offer. So sir, we're on the market and we're selling. I give you an opportunity to come back in if you can. First chance, even $1,000 if you like. Twice the money down the back at 515. Third, final chance, delighted to announce 208A Racecourse Road. It goes. It is sold here, down the back. Well done, well bid, well bought to our underbidder. Thank you so much for your bidding. I really do appreciate it. Folks, we've got an update to come on Island Road, and we'll be back with that very shortly. for your patience, I take us back to 194A Ilam Road in Ilam. We paused some time ago with the bid at $1,225,000. After some lengthy discussions, I'm delighted to announce that 194A Ilam Road, as per clause 2.6 in the contract, has been withdrawn and sold. So folks, that wraps up an outstanding morning and early afternoon of auctions here. An absolutely cracking day. I hope that you enjoy the rest of yours, and we will see you for a brought forward auction tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. May the rest of your day be the best of your day. Thank you.